Good afternoon. This is the first part, or Nature's Power number 1. So we're going to go through how we develop and how we work with nature's power, because that controls the universe, that controls the world. And we are the only species on this planet that have been given a mind and a subconscious mind, so we can determine and think our way to success, happiness, great relationships, being a great parent, developing an incredible business, and going towards and heading towards your destination, because every child has been born with a gift. The problem is that some of us never find that gift. You see, when we're born, we're all born with 2 fears. The fear of falling and the fear of loud noises. But time we get to 3, we have several fears. And time we get to 7, we have a lot more fears, and we become hardwired, and that determines our future. Until one day we understand what has gone on, and then we can start to take charge of our own thoughts and head towards whatever we wanted in life. The most important thing in life is to be happy. And if you are happy, you are healthy. They come together. But that's the 2 things that's the most important thing in your life. Not money, because the happiness needs to come first, and then we're healthy, and then money will come to us depending on how much we need, how much we want. Because money's never going to give you happiness. Never ever. Find happiness first. What do you want from life? Do you want to be a player, or do you want to be a spectator? Because there's nothing worse than you lying on your deathbed thinking, I wish I'd done this, I wish I'd done that. Because we've got no replays. We're not coming back. We are spiritually going somewhere else, but we're not coming back to this place. So we have one crack at it. And every child has had aspirations. They've all got dreams and goals. Every single one has. But by most of them, as they become into adults, it changes. There are many things that can stop us achieving our dreams, whether it be a loving relationship, being a great parent, developing a business. There are things that all of us have always wanted to do, but we get stopped by our childhood, the crab basket, our partners, wives, husbands, sex. I want to cover all this as we go along. But when we're born, we have only got those 2 fears. But because off the cuff comments by our parents, our brothers, our sisters, our aunties, our uncles, and then when we get to school, our teachers and our friends at school. Because youngsters at school can be very, very wicked. They don't do it on purpose, but they are feeling bad about themselves, so they like to put someone down. That's the great thing. That makes them feel better. But I'm going to slowly go through all these things. We're going to be putting probably one or 2 a week, and so we can cover this. But when we are born, we have them 2 fears. A normal parenthood, a normal family, that's what I had a normal growing up. We had loads of fears. Because when I first started school, I was the smallest boy with the biggest ears. You can imagine. Wonderful. When's Noddy turning up? That's what's going on. I'm Dumbo. I've had this all my time until my head caught up to my ears, and my ears ain't so big anymore. My ears stopped growing, but my head grew. But in them days, I was the smallest boy with the biggest ears. So I got the mick taken out of me all the time. So as we're going along, we're getting more and more fears. But when we're little, you imagine when the baby's first crawling, and it watches its siblings or its mum and dad walking. That little baby wants to walk. It wants to walk. It tries. It tries to get up. Does it quit? No, it does not. It falls down and gets up again. It falls down and gets up again. It falls down and gets up again. But it's not going to quit. It's going to keep going. Because that's the goal, to stand up and start walking like mum and dad and like my brothers and sisters. When a baby first falls over, dad don't go, oh, useless boy, useless. Don't bother, you ain't going to do it. No, parents encourage, because it's the main important thing. Get them up and walk. And the baby keeps trying and trying and trying and trying. It never quits, it goes, until we're walking around. Why can't we put that same thing in everything we want to do in our life? But no, we get knocked down. We begin to believe that we can't do this. We can't work, but we can do this. We can do anything that you want to do. If there's anywhere you want to be, as long as someone's doing it, just follow them. Success leaves clues. Follow them. We have desires. We have passions. We get knocked out of us, but we can reclaim them. We can get them back. We just need to know how to do that. And that's what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do with the videos to carry that. Let's look at a young man's perspective. A young man's perspective. You see, in my day, we had took a long while to get a girlfriend. And this is our first girlfriend. So in my day, it used to take probably 3 months to get my hand up a jumper. And then another 3 months to get my hands where I really want to be. Took months, might took years. But you can imagine, one day, your first girlfriend says, my parents are away for the weekend. You can come round and we can sleep together. Ha! That's the first one here. You imagine? Yeah. Because you know this is now, because in my day they had long dresses and stockings, and you know that bit between the top of the stockings and the drawers and the knickers, that bare bit there was classed as the lucky strip, because once you got there, we're on. But this is 2 months. So, next weekend, parents away, going to bed. Our first sexual encounter with our first girlfriend. We're excited! But on a Friday, there's snow, there's wind, there's rain, all the roads are blocked. No cars, no trains, no buses. Can't get anywhere. Can't get there. 12 miles away, we can't get there. But do we get there? Oh, yes we do. We get there. Nothing stops us getting to that house. The power, the incredible power that we have in those days. We will walk there. One way or another, we will get there. And I'm going to help to show you to get that passion back in your life, to go and achieve anything that you want from your life, starting today.